It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were close.
Dad? Mom? That girl has my face! And when a guy says it's nothing, it's something, and something's name is usually Kim, Tiffany, or Shantae.
You don't trust me.
I know, and I totally realized that when I was hiding in your closet.
Gabby blocked me? How could she do that?
Whether you win or not, you are a beautiful black woman. Solitude is not a punishment. So I just had to rewire, my brain in therapy.
What's really going on with Tia Mowry? From her jaw-dropping divorce from Corey Hardrict to whispers about beef with Charlize Theron, is the picture-perfect Mowry twin image starting to crack? And let's not forget the tea on her seemingly rocky bond with her sister Tamara. Baby, buckle up because we're digging into a whirlwind of mess. Divorce, feuds, family drama, and her mic drop clap back to body shamers. Born on July 6, 1978 in Gelnhausen, Germany, Tia Mowry grew up in a military family.
My mom was there, my dad was there, they were in the army.
She and her twin sister Tamara had us all hooked in the 90s classic Sister.
I never want to see your ugly face again. Then don't look in the mirror.
That gem ran from 1994 to 1999. Their undeniable chemistry led to more hits, like the Disney Channel fave, Twitches.
You mean like this? And what could you have possibly seen that would...
As they grew into their own, Tia starred in fan favorite shows like The Game.
Is the woman talking to you?
Oh, no. She's probably talking about that Asian woman over there.
She even stepped into reality TV with Tia and Tamara. And don't be putting your feet on her couch, okay? Just ask her. Beyond the screen, she's a boss, businesswoman, an author, and the voice behind her own podcast. Tia's got a career that screams talent from every angle.
Yeah. Your feet off of my couch?
Yeah, just ask
Not
me.
feet,
Don't
shoes.
go.
Let's get into this hot mess. What really went down between Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrict after 14 years of marriage? Tia pulled the plug in October 2022, citing irreconcilable differences. And honey, the streets started buzzing. Rumors of cheating and the pressures of Hollywood careers were flying left and right. In her reality series, Tia Mowry, My Next Act, she dropped a bombshell, revealing she gave her virginity to Corey at 25.
I believe I am who I am, and I'm a hard worker because I started at such a young age.
Fans were quick to speculate how this might have played a role in their relationship's vibes. The public? Oh, they were shook.
I lost my virginity at 25. There. And then we got married. Boom!
It was a bombshell that had folks clutching their pearls. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Tia broke the news, saying, I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness. But here's where it gets real interesting. She described their marriage as a curriculum where both partners learn, grow, and evolve. Translation: Sis saw it as a growth phase, not a flop.
And Corey Hardrict are now officially divorced from one another after calling off their marriage of 14 years in October.
Now that's a whole new way to look at it.
That we had started to flood my brain. But I think what's really cool where I am now is there's no sadness.
In an interview with Today, Tia dug deeper into this whole graduation concept, saying, it's not about staying in something just to prove a point. It's about, are you really happy? And baby, the fans were eating it up, applauding her for flipping the script on divorce as a glow-up instead of a downfall. But don't think Corey stayed quiet. Nope, he got real vulnerable at the American Black Film Festival.
After 14 years of marriage, Sister star Tia Mowry is embracing single life. Relationship news in an Instagram post. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together.
He spilled the tea, saying, I spent a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Whew. Talk about heartbreak. His raw emotions brought even more layers to this already messy story.
What do you hope, or what is the advice to keep you grounded and not lose yourself in a relationship?
Be still and keep God first. And just be silent.
Meanwhile, Tia wasn't holding back in her interviews. She let the world know the moment she realized her marriage was done. On Today with Hoda and Jenna, she revealed, I knew when I started putting my happiness first. She dropped gems about how women are always putting everyone else's joy, kids, friends, family, ahead of their own.
You know, like men do need to cry. That's the only way that you can get to the true healing of everything. Speaking in Miami, that's just how I felt at the time.
This moment of self-reflection was a game changer, leading to Tia's aha moment where she realized that self-love and personal happiness were non-negotiable.
I feel like women, we tend to focus on everybody else's happiness.
But honey, if you thought the marriage drama was the end of it, think again. Tia's been caught up in some Hollywood beef too. Back in 2014, at a SoulCycle class, Tia allegedly approached Charlize Theron, only to be greeted with an eye roll and straight-up shade. Tia clapped back, calling Charlize mean. And just like that, the rumor mill was on fire with whispers of a feud. Talk about the ultimate Hollywood diss.
Work on yourself, love yourself, know your value, know your worth. At the end of the day, I feel like it is so worth it.
Tia spilled to In Touch, saying, "She wasn't very nice to me. I said hi, and she literally rolled her eyes and went, 'Oh my God.' And don't get it twisted, Tia made it clear she knows how to approach another celeb without doing the most. Her verdict? Charlize was just mean. I'm keeping it real." Of course, this set tabloids ablaze with feud rumors that lingered for years.
You cleared it up with Charlize.
There was never an issue.
There was never an issue.
There was no cycling war or anything like that.
Nothing.
Fast forward to 2017, when the drama made a comeback during Charlize's appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. When asked about the run-in, Charlize jokes, "What a bitch," but quickly tries to flip the script, saying she was really nice at SoulCycle. She even claimed she didn't remember meeting Tia and swore she's not an eye roller.
Do you know who this is?
I'm really nice at SoulCycle, actually.
Yes.
I'm not an eye roller.
No.
But I would be like, off.
This only added more fuel to the fire about their so-called feud. But over time, Tia started to soften the narrative. In a later chat with E! News, she downplayed the whole thing, saying, "The only thing I have to say about that is, I don't know Charlize. It was all blown out of proportion. I respect her. I think she's amazing." Sounds like Tia was hinting that the media might have done what they do best, stir the pot.
I don't know Charlize. It was all blown out of proportion. I respect her. I think she's amazing. She's wonderful.
Despite the sting of being shaded by a Hollywood A-lister, Tia proved she's not here for petty drama. In fact, she even crowned Charlize her Woman Crush Wednesday on social media, letting folks know she wasn't holding any grudges. But if you thought Tia was just gonna lay low after her divorce, think again. Sis hit us with a full-on post-divorce glow-up.
I didn't think about losing the weight right away. Just stayed away from all carbs, all sugar, and I just focused on fruits and vegetables and protein.
In August 2020, she had the internet on fire with a viral Instagram post, flaunting her snatched body after dropping 68 pounds since welcoming baby Cairo.
Conquered something significant. Then suddenly, waves of emotions hit you. And the stronger version of myself that emerged from the experience. DMs that I have gotten from so many women that are going through the same thing and just saying they admire my courage and my strength. I feel so blessed.
With bold fashion choices and empowering vibes about motherhood and self-love, Tia's out here reclaiming her power. Baby, she's giving us all the Daisy Duke realness and serving a true revenge body moment.
Feel and wish that my sister and I were still close and I could, pick up the phone and call her. But that's just not where we are right now. She's living her life, I'm living my life, we don't have to tell each other everything, and that's very normal.
What's really going on with her twin, Tamara? Recently, Tia dropped a bombshell, revealing that she and Tamara have grown distant since her divorce. Fans who've always seen them as #twin goals were left gagged. Could this split be throwing shade on their sisterly bond? From twin goals to sister struggles, it's giving all the feels.
What's the dating scene out like? How is that out? Is it hard in them streets right now?
Yeah. It's difficult.
I'm not searching
the CEO.
for anybody.
I
Yes.
am the CEO of my life.
Now here's a plot twist no one was ready for, a psychic reading. Back in 2018, Tia made waves when she popped up on Hollywood Medium with Tyler Henry. And baby, the Christians in her fan base were not having it. Many thought it clashed with the faith-first image she's always put out there. A psychic reading, Tia? Girl, we thought you were praying, not crystal balling.
I was recently attacked for, my weight. I had ended up putting this screenshot on my Instagram of the woman's comment, and I tagged her.
Now that she's single and ready to mingle, fans are thirsting for tea on her dating life. Rumors are flying left and right about who might be catching her eye post-divorce, but Tia's keeping it tight-lipped, leaving us all to wonder, has she got a new boo, or is she just playing it cool? Hollywood is perched for answers, sis. And just when you thought the drama couldn't get any messier. And let's talk about the body shaming, because Tia wasn't having it. After giving birth, trolls came for her, but baby, she clapped back hard. She reminded the haters to give mom some grace, and preached loud and proud about body positivity. Tia owned her curves, and let critics know exactly where they could go, shutting them down like the boss she is. Speaking of Cairo, Tia's motherhood journey hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows. She's been real about the struggle of balancing her career, personal life, and being a mama. But don't sleep on her iconic Daisy Duke moment. That was a mic drop for moms everywhere, proving you can still serve looks after all the chaos. Now, drama aside, Tia Mowry is still stacking her coins. Sis is sitting on an empire worth a cool $4 million. thanks to acting gigs, endorsements, and her business hustles. These days, she's hyping up her podcast and starring in Tia Mowry, My Next Act, giving us an unfiltered look at life post-divorce. Sure, she's dealt with her share of mess, but her bank account is very much unbothered. So what's the legacy Tia will leave behind? From sister, to being a mom boss and entrepreneur, she's cemented her place in pop culture. But has this glow up made her even more iconic? Or do you still see her as the Tia we grew up with? Sound off in the comments and tell us what you think. Can Tia handle this new chapter and come out on top? And if you love this deep dive, full of highs, lows, and everything in between, hit that like button and subscribe for more piping hot tea. Because baby, you know there's always more Hollywood secrets just waiting to spill.